make sure you watch to the end. It's going to be worth it.
Shave it up!
What's up everybody, Scott Ostermiller, the Clean Shaver here with another Clean Shaver Shave of the Day, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about baldness. Yes, I'm somewhat of an expert. I have some experience with being bald. It is hereditary for me, and I've been shaving my head by choice for quite a while actually. Now, a lot of people get down about being bald, and I'm going to talk about this while I'm doing my shave, but I don't see why people get down, because it's a great thing, you know? I mean, few men in history have ever been able to have been blessed with heads like ours, you know? Like, you know, some that come to mind. Yul Brynner, Ramses in the Ten Commandments, that guy. Stanley Tucci. Okay, maybe you don't know who that is. Chris Daughtry. You might not know who that is either. Moby? How about, oh boy. Well, a lot of guys have been bald. But my point is that there's nothing wrong with it, you know? In fact, well, and I'm talking to everybody who wants to be bald. I mean, men or women. Bald women isn't my thing, but some guys dig it, so I'll leave that out there. But a lot of women actually dig the bald look, as long as you embrace it. See, here's the thing. A lot of guys, like, they start going bald, and they get down about it, because their hair starts thinning, and they think, oh, I'm not going to be able to, I don't look nearly as good, I don't feel sexy at all, and I'm like, you know what? Embrace it, man. You know, because, let's face it, do I wish I had hair like Dean Cain some days? Sure, you know, some days. But other days I'm like, you know what? Being bald rules. I don't get too hot in the summer. I get to wear all kinds of hats. And I get to shave my head. I love shaving. So that's 3 good things for me. So, while I get lathered up here, I want to talk to you a little bit about why you should enjoy being bald, okay? And I mean, some guys love having lots of hair. Yes, I'm talking about the Robertsons. That's some serious hair. Some guys don't. I'm one of them. You know, there are all kinds of reasons why you should enjoy being bald. But, and I mean, I have many friends who are, including my brotherhood. I love those guys. They are all awesome. Let's see, a few things about doing the whole bald thing. Okay, first, you have to pick a look and go with it. I mean, you can play around a little bit with your facial hair, you know, like my buddy Wesley Allen likes to, we nickname him Redbeard, because he has a wonderful red beard. And don't get me wrong, I'm not a beard guy myself. For me, I personally don't do beards very often, every now and then, but it is a sweet beard, a sweet, sweet beard. I have seen it in person, and it is glorious. Some guys like to rock the clean-shaven look. That's me. I prefer that. I know a couple of my other friends enjoy or prefer doing that. Some guys like to go somewhere in between, like the you know, the really short buzz cut, like bear clippers on your head, just a little bit of scruff kind of a thing. Some guys like to do that. And I'm not saying one look is necessarily better than the other. I think my look is the best. But I'm probably biased. Just a little bit. But you have to find what works for you. And if you find what works for you, embrace it. Embrace the bald. It doesn't matter if you're white, black, Indian, Hispanic. Go with what feels good. I mean, hey, Heisenberg had great hair until he lost it in cancer and then got involved in meth, and we won't talk about that. Michael Jordan, one of the greatest basketball players of all time. He was actually, I think his hair might have been thinning just a little bit, but I've only ever known him with a shaved head, and he rocks it. Granted, he's Michael Jordan. He's got he's got a reputation that can back up his shaved head. Kobe Bryant, on the other hand, does not. I don't like Kobe. I think he's a jerk. Anyway, sorry if that offends anybody, but it's true. My point is, pick a look, stick with it, and rock it. And if you have a significant other that is willing to give you input on your look, it's valuable. If you don't, pick a look, go with it for a little while. If you find somebody that likes it, rock it. Don't be afraid to change it up every now and then if you need to keep things fresh and keep looking for something new. But if you're bald, rock it. Okay? Now, second thing. Keep it well done. I mean, there are so many great products out there for guys like us and girls. I want to make sure I don't forget that. And girls. Generally speaking, I hope you ladies that are bald for whatever reason, I hope you'll forgive me for at any time excluding you. That is completely unintended. But I think we can all agree, in general, I'm probably addressing more guys than girls. So I hope that's okay. So maintain it. I mean, there are all kinds of products out there for guys and girls that want to be bald, and keep it looking great. I mean, heck, I'm into the world of wet shaving, right? And so there are so many products. I mean, looks like I got myself a little bit back there. But I'm using Tobacco soap, one of my favorites, all-time favorites. Easily top 5 for me. I'm using a 1960 Gillette Fat Boy twist to open razor. Ooh. Awesome find. I actually got this for like $8 at an antique store the other day. They had no idea what they had. I did not just cut myself with that face. That was just for emphasis. There are waxes, there are shave oils, there are balms, there are, I mean, I don't go for the whole Nair thing, because I think it smells terrible. But I know some guys that do that. They put Nair on their head and just kind of wipe the hair off. Fine, whatever. Whatever works for you. I think it's more manly to do this. So I might be calling those guys out just a little bit. Give this a shot. But there are so many things to enjoy about it that, for instance, at least this is for me. Ooh, I can tell I just got myself. Crap. That's gonna sting. Yikes. Okay. Anyway, I was saying that personally, I like to use a mentholated soap on a cold day, and then a menthol aftershave and all that, so that my head feels super, super cold. Not everybody's into that. I understand. I live in a cold climate though. I like keeping things cool. If you don't like doing that on a cold day, try it on a hot day. And I'm telling you, man, it feels good. Especially on a shaved dome. It's good to be bald. I should point out some of the downsides of shaving your head. I'm bleeding just a little bit. Just a little. Yeah, that sucks. But, nah. Chances are you're not watching to this point anyway. If you are, thank you! You got to see me cut myself. Anyway. Good thing my towel's red, huh? So, I'm just going to finish up the video like this. If you're bald, rock it. Don't be afraid of it. Embrace it. It is not a bad thing. There's so much good stuff out there for you to try out and to experiment with and enjoy. I love being bald. In fact, it's kind of a trademark look for me now. People will come to recognize it and come to respect it. In fact, it's actually proven that, or statistically proven that men who are bald are typically looked up to and actually get promotions almost more often than their thickly haired brothers. That is a fact. You can Google it. Anyway, I'm going to finish this up, and hopefully the aftershave doesn't kill me today. But be smooth, everybody. Especially you bald-headed brothers. We'll see you next time. Bye. Shave it up!